It is our duty to pay for our liberty with our own blood. Life loses half its interest if there is no struggle, if there are no risks to be taken. It is blood alone that can pay the price of freedom. Give me blood and I will give you freedom. One individual may die for an idea, but that idea will, after his death, incarnate itself in 1,000 lives. Freedom is not given, it is taken. Reality is, after all, too big for our frail understanding to fully comprehend. Nevertheless, we have to build our life on the theory which contains the maximum truth. The secret of political bargaining is to look more strong than what you really are. A true soldier needs both military and spiritual training. Soldiers who always remain faithful to their nation, who are always prepared to sacrifice their lives, are invincible. No real change in history has ever been achieved by discussions. Remember that the greatest crime is to compromise with injustice and wrong. Nationalism is inspired by the highest ideals of the human race, Satyam, the truth, Shivam, the God, Sundaram, the beautiful. For an enslaved people, there can be no greater pride, no higher honor, than to be the first soldier in the army of liberation. You will readily understand my mental condition as I stand on the threshold of what the man in the street would call a promising career. Nationalism is inspired by the highest ideal of mankind, Satya, Shiva, and Sundar. If you have to bow down temporarily, bow like a hero. I don't like to waste time in useless things. We only have the right to act. Karma is our duty. He, God, is the owner of the fruits of action, not us. Breaking the bondage of karma is a very difficult task. Today we should have only one wish, the desire to die so that India can live. Death of a martyr willing to die so that the way of freedom can be paved with the blood of martyrs. Weaknesses are removed by good thoughts. We should always keep motivating our soul with high thoughts. Whatever you do, it is your karma. There is no division of any kind in it. You also have to bear the fruits of this. To be successful, you have to walk alone. People come with you when you are successful. The diplomacy of political bargaining is to appear more powerful than you are. Indian Army can be built only on the basis of complete nationalism, complete justice and fairness. Only blood can pay the price of freedom. Remember the eternal rule dash, if you want to get something, you have to give something. There can be no greater honor, No honor for the enslaved people than being the first soldier in the army of freedom.